Hey everybody, I'm Tracey and I'm going to do a kettlebell class today for you. All right, now you'll notice this already went on YouTube from last March, which is a 45-15 4 blocks. All right, and in that session, if you haven't done it, take a look. There's 4 blocks and in each block you work every muscle group. Now today's session is Tabata, where it's a nice short sharp session, but there's 6 blocks, okay? So there's 8 moves in each block, and each block is going to be specific to a move. So there'll be a block of squats wide, block of squats narrow, block of lunges, block of upper body, and so forth, okay? So there's 6 blocks, 8 moves, 20 seconds on, 10 off, all right? So it's a nice little all-over workout with a kettlebell. Now, if you haven't got a kettlebell and you've got a heavy weight or even a 5-kilo dumbbell or a 2-litre bottle of milk full of water and sand to make it heavy, a house brick, I don't know, use your imagination, all right? But the only block you won't be able to do if you haven't specifically got a kettlebell today is the swinging, because there is a full block of swinging, okay? So then you'll just have to improvise. Okay, so we're gonna have a little warm up first, as always. And the main thing to remember is make sure you've got water and that you've got trainers on. Please do not ever try to exercise without trainers. We always warm up, we'll always cool down, okay? So warm up, then there's a 30-minute interval of kettlebells, and then we'll stretch. If any of you want to go on and do some floor work, then there is a separate, there's 2 videos, one for purely core. There's a 30-minute core workout, but it's split in 4 blocks, so you could do 1, 2, or the 4. And again, there's also a floor workout where there's 1 on all 4s, 1 on your sides, and 2 on your bums for your tummy. So again, there's plenty of options if you did want to make the workout longer. Anyway, let's make a move. Okay, so from my kitchen, we're in lockdown. I think we're in week 42 or something ridiculous. All right, but yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, so we're warming up first. We start with a march on the spot. Now, keep those feet facing forward, shoulders back, tummies in. I go back, I should just about see my feet. So narrow march. Now, this is lower, so your heart rate isn't really going to go up much. Alright, really exaggerate the march. Use the arms. You will notice then the heart rate will start to elevate. You need the heart rate up slightly before we stretch it all out. Now, take this march wide. Wider march. Use the arms. Really push through. Okay? Now, you should be feeling that heart rate going up. Now we're going to bring back those marching, the march, narrow. Now we're going to be going straight from this march, and we're going to go into knees in front, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull down, knee, knee. Now get that knee up. This is warming through your shoulders, pulling down, bums and tums. Heart rate still going up, right? Hopefully. If any of you feel you need to jog at any point, you can. Some people's heart rates need a little bit more pushing. Now we're going to go straight from narrow knees into wide, and by tapping inside your heel, it's going to make your knees go out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. Opposite heel. Feel it in those hips, in the thighs, waist. Start to twist the body. It's important we're warmed and stretched, more so when we're going straight into using weights. When you do my blast class with me, your first round is cardio, so that always gets you warmed right through. Now we're going to go straight into a hand curl, where you curl the leg behind, okay, in 4, 3, 2, 1, curl. Now squeeze. So pull through back and chest. Really exaggerate now. Pull, squeeze it, feel it. We're warming right through into the back and chest. And as you're kicking your bum, the quads, okay? release, then we're gonna hold it still, wide legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wider than hip, 10 to 2, squat down. Tap the floor. Now when you go down, don't lean over like this, it's bending the knees into a squat. That's it. Now, we got 2 more, then we're going to take the legs closer. 1 more. Now, take the legs closer. 12 o'clock. Down to the floor. Sweep up onto the toes. So up. Use those arms as if you're brushing the floor with your fingers. Then up onto those toes. We got 4 more. Then we're going to go straight into a lunge. Forward. 3, 2, and 1. Step forward, right leg, lunge and curl. Now we're nearly there on this warm up, right? Nice and deep. Give me 4 more. And then we're going to heels in. 3, 2, and 1. Heel. Now push the heel into the floor. You go back so you can see my heels. So you're pushing through, and then we're going to be holding to stretch the hamstring. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So tilt at the hip, toe off, hamstring stretch. Okay, so hopefully your heart rate's going up a bit, my lads. Toe down. At the sides, tilt, important. Back of the leg straight, toe off. Toe down. Okay, calf stretch. Now, wide strides, heel down at the back, but bend the knee and push the weight forward. Open out your back. At the sides, and go to the chest for this side. And quick roll of the shoulders, quick drink, we're ready to go. So 6 blocks. Every block is a muscle, and we're going to start with swinging. Oh no, we like to do a swinging, so then if somebody can't swing with something, then obviously you can leave at that point and stretch on your own. That's a better idea. So the last round will be swinging. So if you haven't got a kettlebell, that's the only round you won't be able to do, okay? Good thinking, yeah? Okay, so, grab a kettlebell, let's do lunges first. So those of you that know me will know I hate lunging. So the first round of 8 is lunges. Kettlebell in your right arm, right leg back, okay? Let's get ready.
Welcome to the Rush Fitness Test.
Okay, short and sharp.
We'll see you on the
Single
other
lunges,
side.
wide strides, ball in the
3,
foot,
1.
down and up. So, all singles. Now, don't lean forward, no. Down the center. On the ball of the foot, heel should never touch the floor. Shoulders back, tummies in. Posture.
3, 2, 1.
Now, change legs, okay? So, heel is off at the back, as wide as you can stride.
Get ready.
Single on the left.
3, 2,
Let's go.
halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now we're going to go back and we're going to pulse on that right leg.
Get
So
ready.
bend the knees and stay deep.
3, 2,
Shoulders back, let's go. Little pulses at the bottom. Should be feeling the burn.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, other leg.
Get ready.
Down the bottom, pulsing at the left.
2, 1.
can lunge back and tap. So curl, tap the toe. Curl, knee up. Balance, curl. See your bicep curling. Get that knee up, this is your core balance. Easier option, tap the floor.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, other side, last one, and that's your first round done. Setting it short and sharp. You get a minute rest in between.
4, 3,
Left leg. So tap or knee.
halfway there.
Working your biceps as well.
Take a 60-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, grab a drink, you lot. That's round one done. Should we do the hardest rounds first? Yeah, let's get them done, I reckon. So, round two. Let's have some wide squats, inner thigh squats. Okay, so basically you know where we're going at, right? 8 moves, all squats. So we're going to start with a basic wide.
Halfway there.
Now I always find it easier to hold my kettlebell upside down. Okay, so I grip it this way. Now, all of these are wider than hips. Never take the feet narrower. And they tend to too, so turn the feet out.
Your workout
Are we
continues
ready?
in 4,
So, 2 options in this one. The elbows inside the thigh, chest, or press up. Let's go. Now don't lean over, shoulders stay up. It's the knees that bend, and you're trying to get the bum down in line with the knee. Okay, that's one done already. Okay, now turn the kettlebell normal. We're going to upright row with this one. Work those shoulders. off the back of the leg. You can have a slight bend in the knee, that's not an issue, but don't squat, yeah? Hamstrings, very important to work. So the whole 8 are all for hamstrings. Now we're going to start with what's called a windmill. So right arm, feet at least hip width, maybe slightly wider. I prefer mine wider, 10 to 2 feet. Now, the kettlebell goes inside the heel, not out. Watch. I'll stay here so you can see it. Look up through the fingers. Here. Look up. Hinge on your hip. Stick the axe out. Inside the heel, yes? See where my kettlebell is? Not here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, other side. Inside the left heel. Doesn't matter if you've done the left and not the right. We always do both. I just always start right. Let's go. Hit. Stick the bum out. Look up through those fingers for your waist.
Halfway there.
Okay, first 2 done. Now this time, we're going to take the kettlebell upside down, both hands. Right foot, left shoulder. Yes? So hinge, go down, and go to put the kettlebell over the shoulder. Not feeling that next time. So shoulder first. We're going to work our way up. So hinge, over, tummies in, thumbs out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now the other side.
Get ready.
So left foot, right shoulder.
2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 4 done, 4 to go. Now we're going up to the ceiling. So you go foot and stretch right the way up and around. You'll feel the difference. Shoulders, waist, hinge, hamstrings, bums, inner thighs. Oh, we're working it. Stick it out.
Halfway there. 4, 3,
Now the other side.
1.
Other side.
Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So foot, twist.
Halfway there. 4, 3, 2.
Okay, there's going to be 2 left. Now remember the upright row with the squats? Well, we're going to upright row with the hinge on the hip. Deadlift over, stick the ass out.
4, 3.
Keep the back straight around the shoulders. Over, row. Stick it out. Look at my shoulders, I'm looking forward. They're in line with my hip, they're not rolled over. Hinge. We go one more move.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, now this is going to be a leg raise. So alternate the leg. It's not a kick. Do not bend the knee. Only a slight bend. You're hinging on the hip. I'm going to turn to the side so you can watch a leg raise. Can you see my heel is pushing through and my foot is flat? Alternate. Now if you want to push the kettlebell forward, you can. Or you hold it at your chest. You've got to be feeling it. Push the heel down.
In 4, 3, 2.
Well done. Okay, so that's round 3 done. So we're going to do narrow squats now. Let's get all these legs. No, let's do upper body. Let's rest these legs. So we got upper body, narrow squats, and then swing. So then if you haven't got a kettlebell to swing, you can stretch and go on if you want to do the core or the floor.
Halfway there.
And they're all on my YouTube page, alright, labelled. Okay? Right then, let's start this upper body off with a back row. So right arm and take your right leg behind you in a stride. Now I don't want your shoulders straight up, they need to be over the knee, yes? Arms straight and you row. Pull. Pull. Don't do this. Don't move the upper body. Pull.
Halfway there.
Tummy's in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Change position, change leg, shoulders forward, front knee bent, back leg is straight.
Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And row.
Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so now we're going on to bicep. So you're going to bring your knee up and you're going to curl. Okay, for your bicep. Let's go. You don't have to bring the knee. Option 1, knee. Option 2, just curl. Tummy's in, shoulders back. Get the knee higher, bum and thumbs. Biceps, that's the front muscle here. You've got to hit every muscle of this upper body. So we've done a bit of back and chest. We've done a bicep. Should we do a tricep? Overhead. Straight arms up. Bend at the elbow. Do not let these elbows go out. This is right. Get ready. This is wrong. Not this. No. Here. Keep the elbows tucked into your ears. If they're not touching your face, you need to pull them in.
3, 2,
Oh. So back, chest, bicep, tricep. Okay. Now we're going to go into a bit of shoulder
4, 3.
and bicep, tricep. You're going to curl, press, dip, down. Curl, press, dip. So all 3 muscles.
Halfway there.
Tummy's in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now we're going to do what's called a halo. So, knees soft, tummy's in, shoulders back. We're going around your head.
2, 1.
All upper body, come on. Big circles.
Halfway there.
Other way, circle the opposite way. Tummy's pulled in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, feet wide as hips. Still 12 o'clock. We're going to do what's called a wood chopper. On the hip. Use your waist. Use your strength. Let's go. Twist. You're not here. Don't do this. Whoa. Use the upper body. Feet grounded. Tummy's in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Other side. Now you'll notice you'll work your back and chest a lot when we do the swinging, okay?
Ready.
Because we use shoulders a lot for the other moves.
2, 1.
So even when we're working our legs, we work the upper body. We just rest the legs when we're doing the upper body block. No leg work.
Take a 60-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you lot fall down. We only got 2 blocks. Squatting narrow and swinging. Everyone okay? Grab a drink. side squat, they're all narrow. When I say narrow, now you don't have to be touching. I like to be actually hip width, okay? So I've got a couple of inches gap, okay? But it doesn't matter, but you must not be wider than hip. Your feet must be 12 o'clock straight. Now, you can go wrong with narrow. So my first move, I'll start you and then I'll make sure. Now, you must see your toes. So squat down over the knees, either chest or press up. Okay, now watch me as I turn. You're doing that, don't do this. That's not a squat, look at my knees. No, look, yes. Yeah, so look, your knee is over the ankle, your bum goes down, not there. There. Yeah? Now we're going to do it again. Concentrate, down and up. Only the end, knees with the elbows. Can you see your toes? If you can't, you're doing them wrong. Okay, so I just want you to make sure you're doing them right. Now we can carry on. You're going to bring your right knee up after every squat. Right knee only. Down, knee. Now you can keep the kettlebell at your chest or go up the shoulders. Squat, right knee only. Okay, heart rate should have gone up on these. Left leg, wiggle without the presser.
Get ready.
So narrow, left knee. Okay, now we're going to kick. Oh, heart rate's going to go up more. So now we'll squat with a right kick. Again, kettlebell. Chest or press up. Kick. Other leg. Then we're nearly there, right? There's only two left. Told you it's going to be quick, short and sharp.
Ready. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, two left. Now we need some pulses, I reckon, deep down the bottom. So down the bottom, kettlebell at your chest, and pulse. Watch those knees. Can you see the toes? Shoulders up. Good. One more. You're going to squat down, press forwards and backs. Forwards and back.
Ready. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We go. Down press, up press.
Rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Oh. Well done, you lot. 5 down. Now, if you haven't got a kettlebell, you can't swing. So make sure you stretch, and then you can go on if you want to do any floor or abs on the other videos. if you're staying with me, we've got 1 round left, okay? Swings. 8 swings, we're done. Make sure you're drinking water. Okay. So we're gonna start with a basic shoulder height swing. Now when you swing, you're not squatting, right? You don't squat to swing. You bend the knee slightly, you hinge on the hip, and you push right through the glutes and the hips. Both hands on the kettlebell, shoulder height, through the leg, shoulder. Swing and push. So watch, don't do this, don't squat. 2, just slightly bend the knees and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the same again, but you're going to go all the way through to the ceiling and down for the shoulders, back and chest. Don't let go of your kettlebell. And don't let it hang up here. You've got to be quick. Up. Up. Oh, okay, so that's your first 2. Let's have a single right arm. Now I always use my left arm for support. You can hold it on your lower back. I hold mine out. Okay, left arm, same again. Knees soft, shoulders, tummies. All about posture with kettlebells.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's 4 done, 4 to go. Let's alternate arms again. For God's sake, don't let go. Now it goes through the legs and you change in the air. Tummies in, shoulders. Okay, now pop the legs together. Okay, close. You're going down the sides and then changing in the air. Works a bit of your waist as well. Watch you don't whack yourself round. You've got wider hips than me. Don't be whacking your hip. Not nice. We've got this far without injuries. Okay. Right there, single right arm. Do not let it come across you, pull your shoulder out. Shoulders up, keep the hand here to catch. Up and tap. Now it's all about the shoulder. But don't let it come across. Whoa! Feel that one? Other side, last one, you lot. How quick did that go? Well, hopefully when it's quick for you as it did for me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Your workout is complete. Well done.
Okay, so now we got a nice little stretch, nice little cool down. Okay, so Please don't dash off. If you want to stretch on your own and not listening to me going on, that is fine. But please make sure you stretch. Now I'm rolling out my shoulders back. I can feel all that tension. Rolling away with it. Now go forwards. Oh. Now you're going to grab your hands, you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to push up onto the toe. Stretch right up through your fingers, up onto the toe for the calves as well. Push, push, and down, relax. Now we're going to go into your hamstring stretch like the warm-up. Only difference being we hold it longer. Now, supporting knee bent, straight leg, toe off, hinge. Can you feel it down the back of the legs? If you can't, hinge more. Now, take that toe to the floor. Bend this knee more and hold it there. Now we change sides. So, straight leg, bend leg, hinge, toe off. Lean over more, feel that stretch. If you're not feeling them, you're not stretching them, right? It's more important stretching when you've done these weights, toe down. Bend the knee more. Into your calves. So again, like the warm-up, heel down, transfer weight forward, tummies in, shoulders forward, bend front knee. Can you feel the calves stretch? If not, take the leg back. Open at the top of your back. Now, change the legs, feel the calves stretch first, then open at your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Yeah, then. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Anyone who knows me knows I always get my words wrong, or my nickname's Dolly. So if you are actually new to me, I'm AKA Dolly Dipstick. And the more you do my classes, the more you'll know why. Okay, now we're going to come into your shoulder, so bring it across. Never pull on the elbow, okay, above or below. Other side, pull it across. You've worked every single muscle today. Hopefully you've burned some calories. You've got warm. Any feedback, greatly welcome, as always. Okay, tricep. Other tricep. And then lastly, now these quads, biggest fat burning muscles. Please hold on if you lose your balance. I don't want you stood like this. Knees together. Knee facing down, not there, or there. Yeah? Now push into your hand as hard as physically possible. Can you feel it from your hip to your knee? Hopefully you can. And then the other side. So get the balance, get the knees in, knee facing down. Shoulders, tummies, push! And there we have it! Tabata kettlebells! And hopefully you all enjoyed as much as I did. Thank you all, and have a nice day. Bye everybody. Take care.